Hello to all. Today is September 11, time 2-3 for local time in Athens, Greece. One more. I am the radio operator from motor vessel POTHITI, cargo vessel POTHITI. Now I speak you from Athens, Greece. Many times since 1978, I inform all many countries, many universities, many governments about gravitational time dilation in Bermuda Triangle while UFO in area. UFOs, USOs, they can go and see. Aliens use a force similar gravity to move. Here is Professor Einstein, and here student here Santorin is Pavlos, and I write here in Greek, gravitational time dilation, space-time, twin paradox Einstein, gravity, relativity, general relativity. Here ship, motor vessel, POTHITI, cargo vessel, main, that's all, 1978, autumn, September, October, November, about 1978, Bermuda Triangle, about 50 nautical miles east from Cuba, bound to islands Gran Canaria. Radio operators and all sailors we pass medical examinations, hearing, look, and psychiatric and psychologic. And I speak next day when we live 4 hours, 35 minutes gravitational time dilation. Next day, I send TTT security safety message. Opposite happening. Inertial system, gyro compass, Siemens C return quickly, but they body metabolism goes slow due gravity from UFOs, USOs in area. It is very important to avoid accidents, wrecks, ships wrecks without traces. Book from Charles Burgess. About UFO, Charles Burgess, polyglot writer many times for Bermuda Triangle and many videos. Kindly all see. But before to exact what, how I am sure about that. First, in Nuevita Sport, cargo sugar from Cuba, while loading ship, I see from television, Florida, American people, women mainly, and men's drivers speak. 3 o'clock we finish work and go driving in streets. After 2 hours missing time because 5 o'clock we found out of street over ahead of us about I don't remember how many feet. Two flight disc. Americans speak straight for flight discs, not afraid like in Greece. No speak. They speak. We see aliens, UFO, and missing time. this is very good to speak about we see UFOs. But then, no missing time in physics. In physics, Einstein, time slowly or reflects body human slowly. Times in physics, there is no time. Carlo Rovelli, physics. Carlo Rovelli, big physics. Time, no. But Einstein explained, reflex reaction reduced very slowly to in paradox in physics. To in paradox. Americans at the 1978 I see flashback hypnosis. One flight object from other planets, I do not know from where, come there. We have different time, dilation time. And we go to hypnosis. American go to hypnosis. American is very technician. NASA, physics, astrophysics. And anyway, they start that mistake 1961. Till today, we lost time, missing time, flashback hypnosis. Hypnosis, we see UFO from other planets, from other galaxies, from other universities. It go to hypnosis. No go to Einstein. What is this? Also, the same problem I have here. I inform all embassies in Athens, Greece. American embassy never accept nothing. Go far away from us. Only to give him paper, and I pay to give because 1978 to 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 give something to any embassy, any office, to pay one stamp. But they no accept nothing. Far away from embassy. And many of them are American Greeks. Like before, ambassador was from my village, but here Kavafiati he no speak, never. Anyway, is very dangerous, and I make this video now to avoid tragic accidents. And who first language English speak direct to superpower United States and new President Donald Trump to stop hypnosis like Barney Benny Hill 1961, 2 hours missing, and stop to tell missing time. Time moves slow, time dilation, or time contraction. Sometimes we have an opposite. From November, many UFOs in United States and other countries. One airport closed in Turkey for 12 hours, 2025, because UFO. UFO use gravity. On this video, I write this first pilot, military pilot, France, Plantier France theory, 1953. The aliens use a force similar gravity. Michio Kaku, physics, not know that. Santorin's Pavlos was in France, listen Plantier and agree with him and analyze how UFO move with a force similar gravity. About that, Townsend Brown, many Americans, Bob Lazar, 3 types of gravities, and 11115. I have in video text about to write this. Also, former Canadian minister Paul Heller gravity fields, the differential gravity. The differential gravity destroy our aircraft. No any governments, no any universities about UFO. I remember being physics in United States, Nails, Tash, Grass Tyson, Smile, Navy, I think, thank you very much, War Navy ships, pilots, Alexander Dietrich, in the favor measure, like as old many years ago, Donald Edward Kehoe, major military navy, speak the truth. Nobody believe him. Nobody teach this his book. He very interesting. All cases. Anyway, they give 400 videos 2004 Navy pilots describe UFO and big physics Tyson smile them. Pilot is responsible. Pilots, civil aviation, Navy, radio operators, we pass medical examinations, tactical, regular, hearing, see, psychiater, and psychology. No fantasies. I am radio operator for no more Titanics, no more wrecks. I am very slow. I key only 3 more instead 23 in 17 minutes. I listen, I cross check with time signal R Romeo Whiskey Mike ROWM 15 megahertz Moscow time signal radio. I listen very very quickly. Agree with all mechanical clocks made 1953. Also, ship's chronometer. I listen very, very quickly, agree with all clocks. Also, she return quickly. I see. But my body is slow. And we see sun up, sunset. But physics say to us, Earth around sun. Same happened when UFO, we see mechanical clocks return quickly or gyro compass return quickly and then lost communication because a short coast station listen me very slow and I listen very very quickly. We need a time adjust, gravity adjust for radar, palmic radar, echo, no objective. We need cameras, thermic cameras, many cameras. Thank you, Navy 2004. Explain with cameras, we see UFO. Without cameras, many cameras. They not clarify which camera, probably thermic. Because if his frequency in heavy gravity is slower and later, not work. Anyway, I speak many times to all and if possible to find time signal to listen how time signal listen very quickly. Also now UFO Chronicles, Nick Hunter. I thank you, Nick Hunter, very, very much for your podcast, for your explain very, very good, very well. Thank you. All listen. Podcast UFO Chronicles, UFO Chronicles. I write in the video in time to listen to him here. UFO Chronicles, the motor podcast, the motor vessel MV POTHITI, name of ship, episodium EP 341, EP 341. And thank you, Nick Hunter, because after 1 month non-stop. Very good to listen, all to listen that. Also, now, and in TikTok is from, is another in talk I write in the here, in video I write, is from English speak again. English speak. I spell Alpha India Future God. He have two and make and more. I Future Alpha India Future Code. Two videos in TikTok. In TikTok means Paul Santorin. He is AI Future. Okay, I try now to found time signal to listen what I speak from 1978. I speak in Greek. Here Greek is number one merchant navy. Never listen radio operator more responsibility for safety navy. Due Cavafia walls. Cavafis poem walls. Cavafia walls like Babel Tower. No possible to conduct. Listen podcast. I try to find now to how to listen time signal. You know, flight 19er flight 1945 noon before flight, because navy before flight see flight objects and out of position 40 nautical miles. They speak crew together, meet before flight 19er fly, come morning flight. We see flight objects, but don't speak for flight objects we see. Our compasses return quickly. They see return quickly. Compasses, no problem. Bodies go slow. Our hand very... Einstein speak. Change gravity. And our body change automatic. Because our body make God. Our equipment, no, need modification. Not go or need other in different space-time, different equipment. I try to find Mosca radio to look what I mean, because now no time signal. And now more dangerous. All full digital watches, 4 hours, 35 minutes. 4 hours, 35 minutes. And today, all full digital. No work very, very slow, like our bodies. Our bodies, twin paradox, full digital, also twin paradox. Calculator in Antikythera Greek island, gods make, no use no use full digital, use mechanical computer. If you know in Antikythera. Now just a moment to write. I inform you many times, but nothing. And I see many people till about what happening to flight 19 and what happened. Very good example. 1948 start tiger, key Morse very slow, like a new operator. I key 3 instead 23. Next day, I listen others, key slow. Next day from UFO. Before day, I listen coast station. You listen very good from podcast to Nick Hunter. Also see in the videos in TikTok from AI Future God. Just a moment to found time signal. To listen what? It be,
Very good signal. RWM time signal station out of Moscow, Russia, which was one of the targets that you can try for. Especially at this time, higher solar activity. It's pretty interesting to see all the signals coming from different areas. The frequencies you should shoot for is 4996. Not hearing anything here. The other frequency to shoot for is 9996. There you go. Pretty strong. S meter actually gets up. These are not super power and it's pretty impressive. You can QSL them. RWM reception reports for its time signal station. So this is something cool to check out also. And of course, 14996.
14996 I listen in Cuba, close Cuba. Flight 19, 5 aircrafts, all combats problems, all aircraft problems, bodies from gravity. Me leave that one day. Totally 4 hours, 35 minutes. I speak from 1978, young. No one, all smile again, here, Greeks, my language. Embassies, American, far away, only to give paper. No, England accept, but no priority. Or accept what happened. Many other, all European, many countries, many embassies I informed, many times after with email all over the world. Now to look a little for thank you to Nick Hunter, UFO Chronicles, podcast 341 episodium. 341 episodium. I try to find. Okay, if you look here a little, UFO Chronicles, Episodium 341 Motor Vessel POTHITI.
Aries 31, do you wish to report a UFO? Over.
Neither. We want to report one of those either.
Aries 31, do you wish to file a report of any kind of it?
I wouldn't know what kind of report to file, sir.
Aries 31, me neither.
Aries 71, Papa Golf, go ahead, please. If it was anybody above us, the pass was like 30 seconds ago. Aries 71, Papa Golf, negative. The UFO? Yeah. It's emergency 95. Yeah, something just passed over. Like a, don't know what it was, but it's at least 2,000 to 3,000 feet right over the top of it. 911. Yeah, baby. We just called on the UFOs. They're out there. They're in airplanes.
Bob, I swear to God, 4 calls in on an unidentified object over Liberty.
4 calls.
4 calls on an unidentified flying object.
Alright, now take a look. Alright, we'll check it out.
Welcome to UFO Chronicles, a place where people share their experiences of the strange and unexplained. If you've had an encounter and would like to be on the show, you email me at ufochronicles@gmail.com. Hello everyone and welcome to the show. How are you all doing this week? I'm Nick Hunter and this is the UFO Chronicles podcast. Tonight's guest comes to us from Athens in Greece. And in this first-hand account, Greek radio operator Polo Spentos recounts an extraordinary encounter in the heart of the Bermuda Triangle aboard the merchant vessel MV POTHITI in the autumn of 1978. Polo and his crew witnessed a large glowing cloud-wrapped object and 2 small orbs above the Atlantic, and then something far stranger. Time began to unravel. Mechanical clocks spun. Quartz watches lagged. Communication systems failed. And the crew's bodies slowed as if trapped in a gravitational field. In this deeply technical testimony, Polo links his experience not to fantasy, but to Einstein's relativity and the infamous twin paradox, drawing parallels to other disappearances, like that of pilot Frederick Valentich. Due to Polo's first language being Greek, his testimony has been translated and voiced in English for clarity and accessibility. This is not a story of lights in the sky. It's a case of measurable, documented time distortion aboard a real ship told by the man who lived it. Polo is up next. But first, if you enjoy the show and you would like to help support the podcast on Patreon, you can $1 a month. Head on over to patreon.com/UFO Chronicles podcast. You can also find a link in the description of this episode. Any help is very much appreciated. Now, on with the show. Bermuda Triangle UFO USO incident. Autumn 1978, Greek radio operator testimony, MV POTHITI, introduced anomalies. This is my experience in the Bermuda with UFOs and USOs in the autumn of 1978. What I describe here is both an observation and a scientific explanation. The day after it happened, I transmitted a TTT safety message on the 500 kilohertz frequency, warning all nearby ships. Attention! If you observe that your gyrocompasses, inertial navigation systems, and even your wind-up mechanical clocks and chronometers start running extremely fast, take heed. Because when that happens, the opposite effect begins inside the human body. Reflexes slow down, metabolism lags, reactions become delayed. This is a sign of gravitational interference, specifically, the kind described by Einstein in the twin paradox, a form of gravitational time dilation caused by intense mass or acceleration. In our case, this gravitational influence came from UFOs and USOs, unidentified flying and submerged objects that passed dangerously close to our ship in the Bermuda Triangle. The incident took place just 3 nautical miles from our position. At the same time, on the other side of the world,
very good speak. UFO Chronicles podcast, episodium 341. Try to listen him because my English no good. Also, kindly inform all air or navy or car drivers, all human to universities and governments go not go nothing, not speak nothing. Speak no. Now in United States, they speak more in U.S. Congress hearing. I try to thank you all listen Nick Hunter very easy. It's 1 hour 23 minutes, but very good explain. I try to found and from iFuture TikTok. Thank you iFuture. God. Thank you him. I try to find TikTok not so good here, but okay. Anyway, to understand all that radio operators is a responsibility, man. It's my responsibility. Also, after when stop ships, I work in civil aviation. In civil aviation, of course, air traffic controllers, pilots, and air traffic controllers number one safety. Number one safety, I was in Navy. In Army, also my work, telecommunications and repair. Communications and repair. Also in ships. We repair at sea. I repair satellite GPS call here on ships call satellite. I repair. I know how work satellite to stay to static Earth return quickly 460 meters very quickly. Satellite more radius more quickly. According to Einstein, if move quickly, time slow. Time slow according to Einstein 7 microseconds. But no so gravity on Earth may have gravity. Satellite no gravity. Time faster 4-5 microseconds. We calculate that 4-5-7 correction 38 microseconds. Our first lesson for satellites, for ships GPS is my work that also is radar. I repair on ships. I know how work. Send one echo and return back echo with transmit receive switch. If echo go in gravity from UFO gravity, frequency is lower. And later, transmit receive switch cut. Come lower, crystal, filter, not permit. So we no see UFO in radars, classic radars. We need upgrade with cameras. I ask this from many 1978. We listen co-station very quickly. They listen us very slow. We need time and just fast, slow spin. We need gravity corrections or upgrade cameras for low-satin UFO. UFO we know use gravity or distortion, time dilation, or opposite sometimes. We know that we can found astrophysics, physics, no UFO, distance Earth, Earth only alone. Smile, Tyson, Bing physics. Look about Tyson. Tyson nails grass Tyson. If I found here to show to whom I speak. Anyway, now I try to find TikTok, and I remind in not only here, also write in video, text. Many times listen in Bermuda Triangle, ships, one ship, magnetic compass from Columbus, and she lights and quickly. Today, ships, magnetic and gyro compass return quickly. Gyro compass is inertial system. From high school, I learned about it. 4 years about time dilation. 14 years in gymnasium. A small town, Fermo. I speak today, still now, I speak with my physics and my mathematics because these exceptional teachers to listen them and understood what they say. I try to find a little TikTok to found in TikTok. For more people to understood easy, read book Einstein Dreams. Einstein Dreams, page 27. This is Greek edition. Einstein Dream. Alan Lightman, MIT. Very good book. No mathematics. For easy people. Alan Lightman, MIT. Einstein Dreams. Very good book. Very good. All read this book. Universities, high schools, astrophysics, physics, no astronomy, more seven. Nothing. Earth alone. Governments, no listen. Who died in Athens? In Athens, big professor, brilliant professor, Pavlos Santorin, as I said in the video text for him. Huda come 1967, stop him to speak, destroy his book on fire, Genesis of Universe, and he explained work in Nevada underground with many aliens, one floor with liquid for some aliens, all come with same way, a big mothership hovering, no noise because they use gravity to move and they have their atmosphere, their air. After small, come for underground. Many times listen gyro compass. I speak opposite happening. Opposite happening. Try. Check if opposite. Nobody like to listen about this. Anyway, reflex reaction reduced. Also, is very dangerous because Gravity from UFO sometimes pull, sometimes push. Also in radiations. Pull taken one schoolgirl in United Kingdom about 1977, 1979.
Hey guys, September 10th here is Thursday. I have the object in the sky again on the telescope.
It's many UFOs, all.
Stay single and build yourself. God will send someone who actually deserves you.
Donald Trump speak to United U.S. Congress television show to American people to understand something about UFO.
Here are amazing facts.
I don't know about you, but
You know now in Congress from 2021 in United States, I tried to find AI Futur. Yes, I found him. AI Futur. AI Futur. AI Future God. I do not know if so. Okay, I think here is.
Calm day in the mysterious waters of the Bermuda Triangle. Polycarpos Spences, a seasoned Greek merchant mariner, stands at his post aboard the MV Porphyty. With decades of experience as a radio operator, he's seen pretty much everything the sea can throw at him. Or so he thought. What happened next would not only change his life forever, but eventually lead him down an unexpected path into Greek politics. Strange, right? Well, stick with me because this story is about to get even stranger. That day, the impossible unfolded before his eyes. A massive object, completely silent, began emerging from the depths of the Bermuda Triangle. Now, we're not talking about a submarine or a whale here. This was something entirely different. The most unnerving part? Every single electronic device on the ship suddenly went dead. Complete silence, total failure. For many, this would have been just another unexplained maritime tale. Something to share over drinks at port. But for Spences, this sighting was different. It was like watching a theory come to life right before his eyes. You see, he'd been familiar with the work of Professor Palos Santorinis, a Greek physicist who had been studying these kinds of phenomena. What Spences witnessed that day seemed to perfectly align with Santorinis' research. This experience didn't just leave him with an incredible story. It gave him a mission. Fast forward to 2023 and you'd find Polycarpos Spences doing something completely unexpected, running for the Greek parliament. And here's the kicker. He made his encounter in the Bermuda Triangle a central part of his campaign platform. Now think about that for a moment. How many politicians do you know who would base their campaign on an encounter with an unidentified submerged object? It takes some serious conviction to stand up and say, hey, I saw something extraordinary, and I believe it's important enough to bring to national attention. From the mysterious waters of the Bermuda Triangle to the halls of Greek politics, Spences' journey reminds us that sometimes the most unexpected experiences can lead us down paths we never imagined. It's a story that challenges us to keep an open mind about what's possible, both in the depths of our oceans and in the realm of public service. This isn't just a tale about an unusual sighting. It's about having the courage to stand by what you believe in, even when it goes against the grain. And sometimes that's exactly what we need in our leaders. People who aren't afraid to speak their truth no matter how extraordinary it might seem. Picture this. A calm day in the mysterious waters of the Bermuda Triangle. Polycarpos Spences, a seasoned Greek merchant mariner, stands at his post aboard the MV Porphyty. With decades of experience as a radio operator, he's seen pretty much everything the sea can throw at him. Or so he thought. What happened next would not only change his life forever.
Okay, and another. if you to try to find him, ai future god, okay, one more video he has. I not found now, but the other one is more good.
Picture this, a calm day in the mysterious waters of the Bermuda. Picture this, a calm day in the mysterious waters of the Bermuda. I'm not in love, but I don't hate you.
Sorry, I try to found. Okay, I try to found. I'll show you for Chronicles and try to find in. Sorry, anyway, we speak about time dilation. See videos, gravitational time dilation. Read the book is very important to found it. All due gravity from UFO, gravitational time dilation. I try one more in AI Future God. Okay, now, yes, I found now AI Future God. Sorry
Someone who operates any kind of vehicle. This isn't your typical safety warning. It's based on a remarkable discovery from a 70-year-old veteran maritime radio operator who experienced something that science is only beginning to understand. Let's be clear, this isn't about ghost stories or paranormal activity. This is about real physical science, specifically Einstein's proven principle of gravitational time dilation. For those unfamiliar, this principle shows that intense gravity can actually slow down time. It's not science fiction. It's a verified phenomenon that affects even our GPS satellites. Now here's where it gets serious. We've all heard about UFOs, or as they're now called UAPs, but what many don't realize is that these objects, if they exist, might be using powerful artificial gravity fields for propulsion. These fields could create what scientists call time bubbles, areas where time literally moves at a different speed. Here's the dangerous part. If you're driving or flying and encounter one of these fields, you could enter a zone where your movements and reactions are dramatically slowed down, but you wouldn't even realize it's happening. Imagine trying to react to a sudden obstacle, but your body is moving through molasses while your mind thinks everything is normal. It's a recipe for disaster. The maritime operator's personal experience is chilling. During an encounter, he found himself unable to send Morse code at his usual speed, something he'd done flawlessly for decades. Even more disturbing, when the event was over, he discovered that digital clocks showed a 4-hour discrepancy. This wasn't imagination or fatigue. This was measurable time distortion. This isn't about creating panic, it's about awareness. As we see more reports of unexplained aerial phenomena, understanding this potential hazard becomes crucial. For pilots, drivers, and anyone operating vehicles, being aware of this possibility could mean the difference between life and death. If you experience unusual sluggishness or time discrepancies while operating any vehicle, don't panic. The best course of action is to slowly and carefully bring your vehicle to a complete stop if possible. Remember, this isn't about fear. It's about being prepared and informed about a scientifically plausible phenomenon that could affect your safety. Share this information with others who need to know. The more aware we are of this potential danger, the better equipped we'll be to handle it safely. Your life and the lives of others may depend on it. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to share could save your life, especially if you're someone who operates any kind of vehicle. This isn't your typical safety warning. It's based on a remarkable discovery from a 70-year-old veteran maritime radio operator who experienced something that science is only beginning to understand. Let's be clear, this isn't about ghosts.
I photo right here. I do not know if you see good. Okay, I think you found. Bomb Lazar speak about gravity. Former Canadian ministers speak about a lot of UFO. Robert Bigelow about a lot of UFO. I inform all for gravity. For our reflex very slowly. Physics, no. Tyson, I found him to show, no. Universities in Greek, under Turkish occupation, one big Kosmase lost his name with church, Kosmase Tolos. Churches to school. Tower of church stop, destroy and make schools. Because in school, no devils only in churches. Now from 1947 for 1940, devils go out from churches and in universities and governments. I tried to find Tyson to look a little.
Hey everyone, can I have a quick, honest chat?
To show what I mean. Anyway, physics and universities not believe UFO. Governments not. Accidents continues, and not only ships and aircrafts. And one aircraft today, about 500 on board, crew and passengers. Ship, 7,000. And the property, and many people and property. Also, not only this, earthquakes pull or push gravity, and we have earthquakes. Also, notice explosion. CNN saw warship explosion because gravity from UFOs. Robert Salas, army officer, explained sometimes explosion, nuclear explosion, volcanic explosion, were destroyed. If Santorin in the explosion, more half Earth very big catastrophe. Physics, no UFO, no governments, no Bermuda Triangle. In Bermuda Triangle, I forget, all times static electric. All times when I pass or I stay 100 days in Cuba, 60 days Trinidad and Tobago, all day, all day, night, good weather, bad weather, static electric, atmospheric noise, probably due because area is not exactly triangle, more for Azores, more for Gulf Mexico. UFO from other planets come direct to Bermuda Triangle is a bridge Einstein Podolsky Rosen or a gate for cosmos according quantum physics. The same. They need electric static to come to make a bridge from other planets, from other universes. Physics is physics problem, but physics no speak, no learn about Leonard Stringfield, the flight objects, the biggest problem. No, never teach that book. Charles Berlitz never teach. In this Lightman Einstein dreams is out of schools. Out of schools this. By all these air and navy and all drivers today. Einstein dreams, very easy book to understand what happened. Donald Tendo Arquijo, no one teach him. No any government teach him. No any school. Very exactly. In pages 170, 171 for Greek physics, Pavlos Santorinis. Donald Tendo Arquijo, Major War Navy and pilot. Bermuda Triangle, Charles Berlitz, very good, the best. Polyglot writer, and without traces, more, both very good, without traces. Einstein, and Santorinis Pavlos, Greek editions. Santorinis Pavlos, who does stop him to speak? Alan Lightman, MIT, buy all this book. I saw he speak. No like all governments no like to speak the truth about UFO. Professor Santorini speak this. Afraid aliens, afraid UFO, and they recognize, no like to no politicals like them. I think a very good book in Athens, in Greece. Very help source, Orthodox, help me with this book. This book, astronomer professor, very good book, Orthodox, about UFO, about aliens, from Orthodox in Athens. They help me. Universities no. No, for universities due distance. Here is from Orthodox book, Professor Dimitris Kotsakis, University in Athens. Okay, this very good book, Charles Berlitz and video for Bermuda Triangle. And remember, this very good. And remember, many accidents. 1947, Arlond look for search and rescue for other helicopter. I not remember. Probably from gravity from UFO. Many times. Okay. Einstein book, one old book, 107, 107, 107 or 108, 108 pages explain how our body goes low. Very good. Philip Frank book. Einstein, his life and his season. Very good book. Before Honda, 14 years, this book, Physics and Electromagnetic, big books, but and mathematics. Honda come, stop. It stopped him to speak about UFO work in underground in Nevada. In Greek, we are more responsible because due Bermuda Triangle. I have the scientific solution because Greece is many years number one merchant navy. Me radio operator, I know a little astrophysics, repair all electronic, gyro, radar, microphone. If no electrician ship, I go in engine room for electrician. Or because 1 year for electrician, 1 year for radio electrician. If no on board electrician, I with second engineer for mechanic and with 1 second officer for others. And all equipments, sonar, radar, satellite, GPS, DECA, LORAN, me repair on board. I know how they work, and if necessary, I go with meters to check and to repair. But physics, Tyson, not small physics, all physics, not only one. I tried to find Tyson to show it. Okay, to show him to who I know. I think you know. He know physics, but he smile. No, for U.S. Congress hearing, he smile for Navy pilots the script, and not only 2004, 2021 physics. You know physics. You know. And accidents, not only ships and aircrafts, volcanic eruptions, nuclear explosion, or blackout, big blackout, like 1965, in Greece 1947, also in Italy 1978, 1978 in North Greece, Thessaloniki, big city after Athens, earthquake and death, many UFOs, 1978 blackout in Italy, not in Roma, in other city, Italian, how restore? You will not change, save, no, do nothing, no switches, because gravity, no more gravity intensity, UFO go far away, no gravity, no pull, no push, switches back. Niels Tyson Grass, no UFO, and smile not only 2004, but and 2021. Give to him 400 videos with Tic Tac 2004. They speak Tic Tac you up. Now, pilots from November 2024, pilots in the United States report UFO to air traffic controllers. Air traffic controllers in radar no see due gravity. I explained that. But pilots see. And 2004, 11 near misses. 11 times near misses. Aircrafts, Navy aircrafts, 11 times. Now, from November 2024, multiply reports UFO pilots, sometimes traffic collision avoidance system alert traffic collision avoidance system UFO, and for universities and for governments no UFO. Listen, Siemens and Air and also car, because of many car accidents. I try to find a little Navy pilots, the script very good. But now, okay, you know CBS News, CBS 60 Minutes. CBS 60 Minutes. Pull up 1988 in Australia. I try to find one video. 1988 to show what mean in Australia. Very good. You look here 1988 UFO drop car. I open it, want to listen.
From Perth was driving to Melbourne. They were just west of the South Australian border. At 5:30 Western Australian time this morning, they say a bright light appeared above them, picked up their blue Ford Telstar, shook it, and then dropped it, burst.
Drop it. You know, gravity. Drop car. Because they move with gravity. Universities, physics, astrophysics, no say astronomer. Oh, more. Astronomer, no aliens. Fantasies. This is fantasy. Radio operator and civil aviation in Greece after. Many air traffic controllers, many pilots in FIR, Greece FIR speak about UFO. No any government, because they have contracts with Americans many years ago. The Americans go to planet Serpo. 197 kill Phil Snyder. Phil Snyder speak. all that speak in Athens, in Greece. Santorinis Pavlos, 1967 stop. Since 1940, he speaks straight. After Huda dictator stopped him. And young people know how. I inform parliaments. In Athens, Greece, nothing. Also, European Parliament, no, at all, no, at all. Go far away, like American Embassy, far away. No Bermuda Triangle, no UFO, far away. We smile and accidents. Thanks very much, Navy pilots. Thanks many people, many writers. Donald Edward Kehoe, Stringfield, many writers, Charles Berlitz and others. Dot Tony in United K, former police officer. Video and book. Many physics. Charles James Hall with tall whites. Millennium Hospitality. And other physics, Dr. Bruce McCampy. CIA, FBI, UFO released. And mainly that war navy in American never stopped to speak. Navy pilots describe Donald Edward Kehoe, major pilot, Navy. But universities not like to speak. And after 198, one Finnish Soviet, more free. And now more free with Trump. Donald Trump speak to televisions to inform people. And for underground Nevada, kindly who speak English and know, inform office of him about how dangerous gravity. Inform about Santorinis Pavlos. About Plantier, France, pilot. Number one, France, civilization, Monaco, Paris. No university for UFO. And I listen, Turkish University for UFO in Antalya. And Greece and France, nothing. Europe, nothing. UK, Canada, nothing. And many English speak. Okay, speak all about UFO, but not time dilation exactly. Gravitational time dilation or opposite. Contraction, sometimes contraction. Contraction and not know good English. Big gravity or very little gravity sometimes. The aliens play with gravity. Very big Navy pilots, the script 2004 speak about 700 G or 3000 G. I do not know how they calculate that, but I think when I said 3 more since 1023, about 100 G to me. Before, one distance, 2 minutes, 2 hours. But this is time dilation due gravity from UFO. I not move with high speed. I move very slow. Gravity from aliens. Aliens contracts with Americans in the camp. And now too many. Thank you, YouTuber Christina Gomez. UK English speak very good speak. Many times, many examples, and physics dogmatics. Astronomer more dogmatics. Anyway, I wish the best to understood very easy The allegoric cave of Plato, philosophy Plato. Why many physics like Tyson no like to speak about time dilation, about aliens among us. Robert Bigelow, aliens among us. John Lear, aliens are here. Lear said, John Lear, aliens are here and not friends. Many people speak, but no universities, no governments. We have Turkish University for UFO in Antalya, in Greece, in Paris, in Europe, nothing, in West, nothing. In Tokyo, number one, nothing. Tokyo 1986, pilot report UFO Alaska, Japan Airlines report UFO, and after on ground. Columbus right, I see lights and compass quickly, no problem. Number one technical Japan, freedom Japan, and another no good. Till hurricane because Siemens ship go out. Hurricane ship go to hurricane, and other ship lost it in hurricane, and people on board. I say them take radio operator Japanese and go. I'm not go. But very another Japanese very good in all. Anyway, all countries do something. Opposite happening. We see sun return to earth, but physics in schools speak to us earth return. Like now, pilots see gyro compass return, but pilot's body goes low. Einstein, opposite side. Look, Einstein. I live that. Carl Sagan say, I live, I see, I make a remark. I listen very quickly, I keep very slow, Einstein. I see from the Port Nuevitas, Cuba, Florida, Americans, missing time, lost in time, flashback hypnosis. Stop Hollywood or teach from gymnasio and from high school. Very easy. This book, Alan Lightman, MIT. Very easy book to understand people. To understand very easy, all look the Aliki in Wonderland. The Aliki in Wonderland. The Aliki in Wonderland. Very good. The allegoric cave of Plato to understand why many physics like Tyson smile. No out of cave of Plato. Plato, big philosopher. Einstein, big mind. And the other physics today. I wish good travel to navies, all pilots, all drivers buy this book because it's very easy. Look videos, Einstein, gravitational time dilation, slow motion, humans reflex reaction reduced. Many videos in YouTube in English. And in English takes dialogues Greek. Anyway, look, UFO Chronicles, and I think TikTok, I Future God, I saw too. and I write in the video you found him. Maybe in other videos. Thank you, Nick Hodder, for your translate. Thank you, AI Future God, for good videos. Try the best. Also, Christina Gomez make one video for motor vessel POTHITI and how explain from 1978 Greek radio operator screaming in television, American stop hypnosis, speak with one physics, and physics teach from I learned about Einstein 14 years second class gymnasium thermo, a small town. Small town is Kosmasetolos also village. Divers go from churches to school now, many years ago. Good travels, see more videos small in TikTok. Listen Nick Hunter UFO Chronicles episodium 341. Listen AI Future God about POTHITI. And Christina Gomez, please make for POTHITI. POTHITI time dilation due to gravity from UFO, gravitational time dilation, reflex reaction reduced very slow to stop hypnosis, to stop Hollywood, and go with Einstein in schools. Today in Greece, 12 September, change hour, early morning, midnight. Bye to all, I wish the best. And thank you, Orthodox, help me with this book, very good. And only 1.5 euro. All buy book, all Americans look for Santorin Pavlos. Explain all. Charles Berley's book and this Alan Lightman MIT. Where are you? Alan Lightman MIT. Alan Lightman MIT. Alan Lightman. Einstein Dreams. Einstein Dreams. Save lives and properties. Alan Lightman MIT. Alan Lightman MIT. I haven't tried. 27 pages. I wish the best now new year for schools. Teach that time dilation due to gravity from UFO and teach UFO, not only Turkish University for UFO, teach Tokyo, teach United States, teach Canada, all Latinos, uno video triangolo Bermudas testimonio, cronoteca prohibita YouTube for all Latinos in Spanish, español, YouTube, cronoteca prohibita, my videos, triángulo de las Bermudas testimonio, mira, see in YouTube. Very good. Next day I send TTT signal in Spanish. Thank you. Good morning in Athens. I wish the best. Angelo Agelato, till not inform Florida for UFO aliens. Try to do something. Bye to all. Einstein Dreams, Alan Lightman MIT. Gravitational time dilation, slow motion, humans reflex reaction reduced very slowly. Very slowly.